In this video, I'll show the changes for Overgrowth Alpha 127, which you can try if you've pre-ordered. This week I started by adding more detail to the falling damage. Now it takes into account the hardness of the impact surface, so that falling on sand or snow is much less dangerous than falling on rock. It also takes into account which body part is hurt, so hitting your foot or your side is not so bad, but hitting your head can do a lot of damage. Tapio sent some new sound effects for ice, so I hooked those up and added variable material friction, so the ice is actually slippery. It doesn't affect jumping or ragdolls yet, but it's fun to play around with. I also added a few new attack moves inspired by Thai kickboxing. Turner can now do a roundhouse kick, a knee strike, and a boxing jab. The music system is starting to come together as well. Now you can play songs from within the character script, depending on the situation. For now I tested it out by playing a happy song in a level where there are no enemies, a more suspicious song when there are enemies, and a fast-paced song during combat. The system is still pretty rough, but it won't be too hard to polish it up now. The last feature I worked on is a way to keep the camera from intersecting the player. The problem is that there are many cases where the camera can get squished between the character and a wall, and forced to penetrate one or the other. The solution I'm trying out for now is to check for collisions within a sphere around the camera target, and then create a cone that encompasses the intersection with the environment. Then, if the camera intersects this cone, it's forced out. This doesn't solve the problem entirely, but so far it seems to make it much less common. That's it for this week. If you'd like to pre-order and try the alpha for yourself, you can do that at wolfire.com/preorder. If you'd like to hear about development news as soon as it happens, you can follow me on Twitter @wolfire.